Appointing 3 Sergeant at Arms to keep order, PCC Rick Storza, and PDG G. Polanco, and PDG Jeannie Cobbin. We thank you all for helping out, and like I said, throw them out if they get rowdy.
Very top of our priority, so let's move very aggressively on that this year and next year and continue. The Volunteer Protection Act that we are going to be amending in our Congress, we want you to continue to contact your senator and your representatives so that they will be able to be on board with us. We need to keep this pressure up because it's going to be coming to a vote very soon, and we need to have everyone on board with us. We have
congratulate you, Mr. Chairman. You must have to be the best chairman we've ever had, along with this great team that we have. I want to thank each and every one of you for the cooperation that we've had so far upon the history that you're sending in from your districts, and we hope to, in the next couple of months, be finished with the book if we keep having the history to come in.
Texas International Family Council Chairman Tom, governors and your leadership team, Lions, all, I thank you for the opportunity to once again serve as your international liaison to your council. And as always, it's great to be back home in Texas and leaving beautiful Hawaii behind. No one compared to the beautiful lines of Texas, and nothing like Texas hearts, but aloha anyway. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to Council Chairman Ron Heinemeier and the 2014-15 Council of Governors for your tremendous year of service that you gave to this great state as you strengthen the pride with a net gain in membership.
Governors, first, second vice, Lions of Texas. Now, you know, following these 3 guys, I don't need to say anything more to you about membership. I'm going to choose not to say anything more to you about the Centennial Service Challenge also, although I hope all of you are on board with that and going to encourage all your clubs to be involved in the Centennial Membership Program and also the Centennial Service Program. And I guess if there were a tail twister, I'd get fined for this. But since we're talking about Texas having a plus in membership the past 3 years, and congratulations to all the Lions of Texas for that, I'm going to brag a little bit. E2 has had a plus for the past 6 years.
I just want to say thank you to all of you, because it is quite a remarkable record when we start talking about 3 years in a row being plus in membership. And it's not only these guys up here, but it's you up here that have made it possible. And right now, I think what I would say is that I think it's time that we kind of forget about what we've been doing in the past. We've learned from that. Plus 11 is great, but plus 1,000 would be even better. And that's where we need to be looking.
The idea of our plan is to use this wooden coin that you're being given. All active Lions will receive this coin in an effort to serve, for it to serve as a constant reminder to ask one to join a Lions Club. We would like everyone here, because we are the leaders of Texas Lions, to take the coins and use them. If we don't start taking action now, we will continue to be in the membership shape we're in at the moment. And as we were told last night, right now it's about a -400 for the state.
Council Chairman Tom and International Family, I stand before you very humbled by your action today. I can't tell you, I can't begin to tell you what an honor it is to represent the Lions of Texas as a candidate for International Director.
All right, thank you, Lion Bill. Council Chairman, Council, it is so good to be here today. I want to say a personal word of thanks to each and every one of you for your support and kindness shown towards Texas Lions Camp and the children we serve. We are having a fantastic summer, over 222 children on our property right now as we speak. And we'll have our final check-in for our final diabetes camp on Sunday. So I don't have exact numbers for you. We bring in a further report at tomorrow morning's breakfast, but I can tell you that we are having a great summer, great numbers, lots of kiddos being served as a direct result of all of your hard work throughout the year.
This is the time where we can build upon all of our past accomplishments, and you as the district governors have provided me a team of district ambassadors, which I was proud to submit to Lions Clubs International Foundation for appointment, and I look forward to working with all of them. And I just ask that you as the district governors and your team give them the support that they need for Lions Clubs International Foundation, because you see, LCIF is not just about giving money. It's your foundation who provides those many grants that we right here in our state have enjoyed and have benefited to create the goodwill, eliminate human suffering, and restoring hope and dignity for the people around the world.
She is Gil Burrell or Gil Burrell?
I'm Gil Burrell. My wife is Burrell.
Okay, well then there's this past District Governor Gil Burrell.
Governor, thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. Chairman. You have my report. However, I have to make a correction to that report. Our Chief Operation Officer was working on his personal finances when we called to find out how much was in the corpus of Texas Lions Foundation. And when we asked him, he said $4 million. That's not right. It's $2,470,000. He got his own finances mixed up in the foundation. So basically, that's my report.
This has been a tremendously successful year out at the center in Midland, and it's all because of the governors and the Lions that have stepped forward to help us. You have my report. There's a couple of things I'd like to touch on. The trailer is sitting right out here in the front, and we appreciate you bringing your glasses, bringing that up. The shipping, which was done by a freight company here in Texas very graciously, has changed just slightly. They still will pick up your glasses and deliver them to the center or wherever we ask them to deliver them, because we do have 3 other satellites. They're still going to pick up our glasses in Texas. But now, instead of you calling the freight company, if you still have that number, replace it with Ron Knott, who is the state president of the board of TLERC. He's in your directories. And if you will call him, he will call the freight company, set it up at your convenience, it still would. The response was so great, we overwhelmed this poor freight company, so I thank you for that. The Children's Eyeglass Program is really catching on fire, and we're happy over that. We closed the year at a little over 300 pairs of glasses. That was 300 pairs that went to children all over the state of Texas at a very low rate. I've had several people ask about the program. Out on the table is the whole program. And what
everybody's told you we've had a plus membership this year of 11 this last year. I will tell you, not only did we have a plus 11, we're the only multiple in the last 3 years in the United States and Canada who has had a plus membership 3 years in a row.
July 5th, 2015, San Antonio receives very proudly and is honored by the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. We have received the very prestigious honor of becoming a World Heritage Site. San Antonio becomes the first city in Texas to be recognized for this. It joins 1,030 other sites all around the world. So it is a very, very big honor for us to be recognized. We hope that this will help us in adding that to the venues, the many venues that San Antonio has to offer to the USA-Canada Forum. Now, when we had our visit, our site visit, there were 3 members that came in, and they all seemed extremely interested in having San Antonio as the site for 2019. We hope that really, really happens this year. We hope many of you will be there to help us cheer them on.